Okay, everybody, I'm headed out the gate now, headed towards Jack in the Box to test drive my iPhone 5 that y'all are looking at right now and is being recorded. I do have my external microphone plugged into the phone, and we're going to see how it works so far with this setup. Now, the mount that it's on right now is with the snap mount that I bought a while back, last year I guess it was, for a quick disconnect from my GoPro, and also bought the iPhone mount, or cell phone mount rather, that you see right there that my phone is attached to, and it's also on a quick dismount, and I'll show you all the pieces here and when I get back home. I made a recording earlier, but for some reason the video wasn't there for some odd reason. Just like I lost all my audio when Rob and Jan was here from Canada not long ago. Mystery things happen. But anyway, I was going to put the mount super glued to the dash as it is with the snap mount included, but it would just be too heavy. And then I was afraid it was going to have jittery and it'd be jumping up and down, you know, and be unstable. So I decided to go without it, just, you know, mount it like I did right here. And I'll show that to you here in just a little bit when I get back home. But right now, the way it's set up, I can unscrew the mount at the bottom that's glued to the dashboard, and I can put my GoPro 10 or GoPro 7 and also my iPhone 10 in there if I want to. The cell phone mount is a locking mechanism where it'll lock it where it won't come off, it won't hit the floor, and also it's got a piece on there that you can adjust the width, not the width, but adjust it to where, you know, to the left or to the right, however you want to, you know. Okay, here we go. Trip number 2. This time I have the iPhone 5 plugged in. And like the other iPhone 10, neither one of them have built-in stabilization like the GoPro does. So it'll be interesting to see how it actually looks compared to the other one. Anyway, we're going to go the same route we did on the last one. Old gate's getting old and slow, kind of like me. Takes it a minute to get moving. As I said in the last segment, I really like this mount the best. Of course, with the iPhone 5 in here right now, it don't give support for my dash cam because it's this phone is not as wide as the other one, so it didn't come up as high when this was in its place. But it still looks good, and neither one of them are shaking that I can see. Maybe y'all can see it, maybe it is, I don't know. But like I said on the other segment, I'll find out when I get home to do the editing and all that good stuff. Like I said, we're going to do the same left turn. No, I'm sorry, I told you I was going to go back here on the, yeah, I'm going to go south instead of north this time. Give y'all different stuff to look at. You don't mind looking at the back end of a truck. Lord knows I've looked at many of them over 38 years going down the road all over the country. But anyway, move down here a little ways. So far, from what I can tell, the iPhone 5 is looking good. I've got it set up strictly for videos, just like we're doing right here, nothing else. The firmware doesn't stand a chance against the firmware on my iPhone 10, of course, and I'm very limited to what apps I can put on this phone. Of course, I don't need it because, like I said, I'm only using it for videoing. So, anyway, let me go up here and make a U-turn. And we'll come back to the house and I'll show you how I got everything mounted up and everything. I ain't waiting for all them cars. Let me make this quickie U-turn right here real quick. Alrighty. Oh, it's muggy today. Very humid, very humid. We're supposed to get some rain. It's already rained this morning. I was awake at about 3 o'clock this morning, and I had this brainstorm to do this project that I'm showing y'all now. I had my coffee and then I started on it just as it was cracking daylight, about 5:30 I guess. And then I went down to Jack in the Box and got me something to eat for breakfast and come back, had breakfast, and been messing with this stuff ever since. So it's kind of a good thing I had a project for today, because I sit behind that desk, behind that computer too much and for too many hours. That does me good to get out of the house for a little bit. And that way I can make another video and put up on YouTube. Not that I'll get very many views on it, because I don't seem to get as many views on these kind of videos than I do the YouTube shorts that I do. I wish I did, but or at least half as many. I would be tickled to death. Just get half as many would be nice, but unfortunately y'all know how that works. The algorithm with YouTube is just, oh man, I can't figure it out. I mean, I tried everything in the world to, you know, either stay up with it or beat it or something. I just can't do either one. It seems like, oh well, it is what it is, I reckon. I hope y'all can hear me okay, because like I said, I'm not using an external microphone. I'm just using one that's on the phone, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Back at the Ponderosa, as we call it. Actually, we call it Manisville after the original owner, my landlord's daddy. Before he passed away, his last name was Manos, and so we call this place Manisville after him. Alrighty, hit the clicker. I hope it sesame button. Unlike the last time, I hit the button harder this time than I did last time. Last time I hit it twice. Oh well. I'm still amazed at this iPhone 5. I've had it. This is my very first smartphone I ever had. I can't even remember what year I bought it. I've had it, I know, good. Well, I've been living here on this property for 11 years. I know I've had it longer than that. So, geez, I've had a good long time, but it still works good. It still works good. Alrighty. There's another glimpse of my little honey. Oh well. Alright, we're back. So, now let me go in there and do some editing, and hopefully I'll get this up before the day's out. See y'all in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.